do. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. We're gonna paint a show, yeah. I don't know where we're gonna paint the show. I don't know how that would be possible. That is not a 5-second rule floor. But it is a instant trash floor. So let me throw this away. Okay, the music talent has shown up. Oh, I think I screwed up. I'm almost sure of it. Yep. Yep. Art. This is art, yo. Updated. All right. Welcome to the show. We are the first one here. I appreciate it. I just bounced on, so thank you for stopping by. Something I'm working on. Hope you're having a wonderful evening wherever you may be. I hope the weather is nice, as it is here in Tucson, Arizona. Aha. No. That was a difficult paintbrush. It hardly holds any paint, but I'm going to have it anyway. Alright. And away we go. Wrong glasses there. Don't need them. Alright, so we're going to use some yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. And some burnt sienna. I know at the end of the show yesterday I was thinking, no burnt sienna. Then I went home and I contemplated, and I sat under a willow tree till morning, and then I stood up, knew that burnt sienna was my guy. Okay, so none of that happened. None of it happened. Not even a little bit of it. We're gonna make some paintings. We're gonna make some paintings. Whoa, pal. So I like to tell myself when I screw up. I say, whoa, pal. Do a better job of getting the right amount of paint to water mixture, otherwise it does not work. Paint last thing you want is it to fade. Might move to like a Liquitex style for my line work. It's just kind of a little more expensive, but it's already done, you know. Obviously, when I put glaze in paints, it does some stuff. Alright. It's about as orange as we want to go, I think. That's even an option. Know what I'm saying? I say, mixy. This one we don't want any residual water in it. We just want to use the paint that I mixed as is. Have faith in the paint. Go back in the back, yeah. I do not do the sides, some I like to. especially on these weird got a lot of line work, so it makes for a side view of the painting. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hope everyone's having a good evening tonight. Bring some mixing white into the occasion and brighten this yellow up as we go back. Back in time. See where we want to put some right up here. There we go. We're gonna need a little bit of black too, so let's use some Mars black. Oh, Mars, I get it like it's red. Because it's red. Is that why Mars? If anybody knows, please let me know. Otherwise I'll have to Google history of Mars black. And boy, doesn't that sound exciting. Owned by the Mars Candy Corporation since wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not true. Don't believe everything you see. What are those paintings that are tinted to look Old West? That's what I think this is. Kind of has that bringing in the yellows and golds and copper. Voila. Gotta get some color over here. Thanks for reminding me, people. I read your thoughts through the airwaves of time and place. And they was like, why can't we see? And I forgot how to speak English. And I was all, this is all, that's all. It's my new spoken word. It's poetry in motion. Darn it, all these titles are taken. There's a lot less action happening over here, which is kind of cool. I got to really work with it. I have some grays that I could punch out here. I might even develop into a little bit of yellow a bit later on down the road. Artsy Studios, what's up, dude? I'm well tonight. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are also well. Just running through brain thoughts, man. Some are good. Not all are winners, you know? Brain sauce. Brain sauce, brain thoughts. Basically, as you can tell, I'm just having fun here. Taking my time with this, having fun, seeing it come along. Hey Benjamin, how you doing, bud? Thank you very much for the compliment. I'm insane at a lot of things. How I process information, insane. Trying to learn the computer. I've been kind of like for the past couple years soaking up everything my computer tech tries to tell me, and then I have him redo it because I forget, and he helps me, thank goodness. As of late, I've been trying to really accomplish things on my own with it, and you know, I don't know, I'm not a programmer. I can't, you know, I never go into that mode, but all that soccer mom stuff I can do. I can do it. Just gotta read, yo. That's what he keeps telling me. And I never do. I never like read the processes that are happening on the computer. It's just click yes or no. I'm like no or yes. Just I don't even know what I'm clicking. It's a terrible way to do stuff. So I've stopped doing that entirely. Stop bugging the man. Like every time I saw him last week, it was like, hey man, my computer's doing this. Until I just heard myself, you know? I guess sometimes it takes that. Just listening. Like now, and me rambling. But again, we just having fun here with some paintbrushes, some colors, some ideas. don't know. I've been having fun. How long have I been painting, says Benjamin Potter? I guess I picked it up as a fun hobby to see in 92, 93. That's when I kind of moved to Tucson and started doing a lot of hiking and started to do a lot of like viewing of sunsets, a lot of clouds. So immediately though, friends of mine, we'd all get together weekend nights instead of, you know, I guess getting in trouble doing stupid stuff. We would usually meet up at my house and paint till 2:30 a.m. Go to the local burrito joint, get a burrito, and then that was usually the end of the night kind of sitch. But man, just practice makes permanent, you know what I'm saying? And literally I'm practicing right now. So each one of these paintings that I'm doing, I'm learning with you guys. I'm just sitting here, I'm kind of just enjoying the process, which is possibly more important than anything else. And I get to share it with you all, which then, whoa, was Greg bringing donuts? Did I just eat donuts? He didn't bring me one. Not cool, Greg. I'd be the owner of the establishment. Not cool, Greg. Gotta bring me donuts, bro. Oh man, the donut sounds so good right now. Anyway, back to it, yeah? Back to it, yeah. I don't know, I still need to put this might not need anything, I don't know yet. What if it had like a tree branch that was coming from behind you and you're sitting under an acacia tree or something? That'd be sick. That'd be a hard perspective to gather, wouldn't it? I'd have to go sit underneath an acacia tree. That seems insane. And it seems constrictive of a painting to have like you're in a cave. That's what it would start to feel. It would be hard for me to at this juncture, it would be hard to accomplish. Let's just keep going on this landscape. I'm starting to see plateaus here that I could highlight. So let's plateau it. Pretty soon the band's gonna start. I believe the band tonight is A Touch of Grey, which is a local kind of like, it's gonna be a copyright content, ladies and gentlemen. There's gonna be emails. None of it matters. But yeah, they play like Leonard Skinner, and sometimes they play some good jams, man. But I don't know if y'all were here the other night. It was a really good band. Let's see, where are we working? Where are we working? Here? It's the best part about this kind of painting I found, where I can make a mistake in color, since the whole thing has to do with color. I can make a mistake and then just do another so nothing matters. I need more mixing white. Yeah, and this painting was accomplished, it started, what, 2 days ago? So if you look at the videos, they're like 2.5 hours each, so 5 hours worth of work. And whatever I do today, this is when it starts to add on to the work, so all the easy stuff's kind of done. I got to lay it out and have the most fun. Now I got to work with color. Now we just got to get the colors right, so it all, you know what I'm saying? You want it to do. If it doesn't do, it don't do it. Then it's not finished. You gotta be careful with that stuff. I just put down a bright color. Sarai to. Sarai. It's paint. I tend to stand up a lot. Hurts my feet. I'm even standing on one of them restaurant rubber things. You know, it's all an illusion, Arthur. It's what you're doing. It's what I'm doing. We're like magicians, kinda. A real boring magician, where no one gets to see the process. You know, usually an artist, they're like, no, wait till it's done, I'll show you. But literally, they're laying down a three-dimensional whatever on a two-dimensional plane. So in a way, it's tricking the mind, tricking your eye to see things, to project yourself, to make you think things, to, you know this as an artist, you're making people feel a way, think a way, move their eyes in a way. And the better you are at that kind of crazy stuff, the generally a pretty good artist. Damn. It's that moment you realize, oh shit, I might be crazier than I think I am. Anyway, what do I know? It's all has nothing to do with anything anyway, right? This here painting, man. Highlighting edges. Edges? Edges of what? Edges. Edges. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Things start popping out. What? 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 Oh, that's fresh paint, thank goodness. I use so little paint over such a long period. I mean, like, just the dot of paint goes dry on me. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Is that really it? No. See how fast I can do just a generalized one of these. Bet I can go to some like Gem and Jam or some kind of crazy festival where there are a bunch of kids doing a lot of, you know, crazy stuff and paint live, and people be like, what? It looks like a landscape. gotta be more bright. Make it give that pow. Otherwise, people will be like, nah, it's cool, but mine's not blown. But mine's not blown. Mine's not blown. Could you do something about it? All right. I mean, that'd be like such a waste. Maybe I could do like here. I gotta think about this, folks. Otherwise, there's just a lot of rocks. Which I'm cool with that too. Bunch of. How could the desert be so lush and green plus so desolate at the same time? Well, just look to the left and look to the right. It's not desolation, you know, when you think about it, and then when I get to it and I get in my head where these are rocks, and this is like an old hiking trail or whatever, it's nothing but like little tiny flowers and little tiny leaves everywhere. This is a little extreme, but you know what I'm saying? I could work it out to make that lively. I want some sweets. I need something sweet. I've got nothing sweet. Like a kiss from the waitress, it's sweet, yeah? Oh, wow. M&M's would be nice. Gotta figure out what to do here. What should I do there? What's going on? What's the final solution? What's the final cut? What could it be? Yeah, what could it be? wonder if they would do that. I don't think they go tip to tip, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the cactus would do that in nature, but we'll find out. I will research a little bit of how a field of cactus would grow together. Circular. I'll figure that out too. I'm not too worried about that. We just cut it down, man. Oh, please play it. You're not gonna play it. Thought I was at a Grateful Dead show. Whoops. I don't mind. Better. Yeah. good. Huh. Jeez. That probably happens. A little morphing because of pushing. Pushing for the cushion. We'll get there. Sooner or later. Nice. I'll take it. Rough start, but I'll take it. Okay. One thing about this band, I think they're on drugs. Sometimes it's like they're playing 3 different songs at the same time. I'm like, these guys party way too hard for like Monterey Court status band. Or maybe they just don't give a heck. I mean, they get the gist of it. But insert copyright claim here, right? All you can do is dance. Even though the guy on the bass is doing whatever he just did. All you can do is just dance. Why does this song? Never mind. We were having a little fun with this one, taking a little break from this one. Now, next to the next one. Let's get to this. This song just makes me sad, man. I don't know what that's all about. Insert copyright claim here. Oh, you hear that? More tambourine. He's not even singing the words. He jumps in a little late. But don't miss the opening of the song, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm just giving them shit. They play much better music than I would ever think of. Everyone has their talent. And for some people like me, it's laughing. The guitar is such an important part of this song. I would have shut up. He knows all the chords. You have to understand, like I'm an artist, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm trying to perform some art, and I need a stereo headset playing. I would even accept Dire Straits in my head right now. Oh man, this is bold for them to. Looks good though. Oh, sway! It's like, what song is he singing? Oh, sway! He's doing all right. He's like, he's Bob Dylan. He's doing Bob Dylan playing Dire Straits. I thought it was odd. Yeah, he's doing all right. His carrying that. That's funny. Let's listen. I'm sure they'll sing more tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm just waiting for this song to be over, so maybe I could put paintbrush to canvas. I'm gonna let them finish, and then the people cheer them on. Like they're doing woos, so they've had some alcohol. They are ready for a touch of gray. This is like their fan club. They have a fan club, it seems. Hey there. Guy's guitars way out of tune. Alright, I don't know what to do. This is the perfect opportunity to talk about my upcoming project. So what? I'm gonna shut this damn door, man. First, I gotta watch my mouth. I gotta be careful of how I speak, because that's entertainment. Anyway, it brings up my new project, which happens to do with music. I'm going to paint a painting. Let's see, it's August 30th, the new album comes out. And then we're going to do a project together here online just for fun, where I listen to said album and I just paint it. Now I'm going to listen to the album firsthand and kind of soak it up a little bit. It may be difficult, I don't know. But if it's anything like their vibe of whatever they're pushing forward to, or whatever I think they're pushing forward to, I can't wait to hear it. And that should be a fun painting. So it's just going to be specifically painted with one album. I might go from there and start doing other projects with just bands, like say if I wanted to do a whole Grateful Dead night, and not really worry about the copyright claims, because I get them anyway here. And if I get them anyway for stupid songs that are played terribly, then I might as well do it for my own good. So, on that note, I'm gonna keep soaking up this painting. I'm gonna keep walking outside, so I'm gonna unfortunately open this door up. I think I'm just gonna go outside and take a breath of fresh. Oh God, it's just louder out there. It's the worst one. Listen to that tambourine. I think they like to party. They're like older dudes. They're all out of tune. Every one of them. I want to put this on TV quick. This is gonna be like the winning the lottery. Boy, oh, it's all way out of tune. Even. Oh, don't look at that. I'm just gonna go home. When I saw their name when I drove up, I was like, oh God. But then I thought my commitment to YouTube, and I thought this is gonna be great. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna paint some awesomeness, and it won't affect me. But it's too funny today. These guys started off all wrong immediately, which is too funny to me. And their third song in, and they did. Well, we'll enjoy it together, shall we? It's nice and cloudy out tonight. The weather is truly beautiful here. Oh, damn. You just enjoy. I mean, I could never play this song. I'm not gonna lie. Hoorah. And I'm back. More at ease. Ready to conquer this painting a little more. Ready to block out whatever notes are coming out of this band. do those streams for Tool with the band's music, I might do those late at night. Just so I can be here in the studio without a restaurant full of people outside, and I can play music loudly. For a second there, I thought I was done, man. It's like, oh, I don't know if I can hang with these people. But just close the door, and it's just us. We'll see if the fans still create a proper suction. If I start smelling the paint, I gotta open the door. So far, so good. Plateau.
Hey you, how are you?
Hey.
What time did you get here today?
5.
Oh really? Do you come?
Oh, 5:30 actually. I generally come around that. Like,
Oh, okay. Is that usually when the music starts?
no, 7.
Really? I thought this music started later.
Yeah, well this band, they're reoccurring.
Oh, okay.
Not my favorite.
Who's good? What bands are good?
If I could remember names,
Oh.
I just remember this name in particular because I'm like, no. When I drove up today, even I thought, oh no.
Well, because is there...
Yeah, they'll sign on the front.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they generally start around 7. If they're a local band, it just keeps like every third Wednesday, every this,
Oh.
you know, that happens.
Yeah.
And then if it's a touring band, like it's a popular band and people are here to show up,
Yeah.
then it's a later show.
So is this like a good night or has there been like lines out the door or out the back? Like how busy?
Not yet. It fills up. Maybe once or twice a month.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I might be, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because there was no parking. I parked way down.
That happens. There is a parking lot 2 lots over where people park.
Oh, okay. I parked in the. Is that okay to park in that trailer park?
Yep,
With
yep.
cars there.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope
Seems like it. People do.
There was other people there. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. So I'm
People
like,
do.
well, I'm gonna park there.
I get here definitely by 5:30 just so I can get myself a parking space.
Yeah.
And then if I leave, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's
Back
like,
at
I'm
9.
here yet. This is her place. And she has a cold, so she's like, I'm going to change and take NyQuil. I'm so tired. I'm like, your body hurts when you have the flu.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm on my way. I swear I'm going. I'm like, so here all day. There was people actually walking around here today.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good to know. It's
Yeah,
getting more.
it was about 4:30, and
Alright.
some out-of-towners came. They actually bought some things for my daughter, but they were looking in your window, and they're
Oh,
from
cool.
Virginia, and
Yeah.
he said like it's dark and I can't really see. He's looking.
Yeah, I don't leave the lights on here on purpose.
And so he's like, they're like, maybe we'll come back.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like, no, he's in here in the evening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe we'll come back to the grounds because they want us to take back.
Neat.
All right, I'll see you.
Cheers, bye-bye.
We'll get a drink.
Okay. Okay. They're new, my neighbors. It's like their drummer is one of those monkeys. That's all he's doing. Right? He's just constantly, he's been doing that for a minute now. That's what kind of got me thinking. Still going. His timing isn't there. And for a drummer, not to have timing. It's kind of the whole backbone of the band. Drummer don't show up, might as well go home. He's still going. Wow. Same drum beat. Epic. Dedication. Skill. Gonna be in for a rude awakening. I mean, I'm impressed that somebody bought some stuff from her store. When I looked, I haven't been in her store yet, but you know, she is a young, very attractive girl who wears young, very attractive girl clothes, also selling them. And to know that somebody was here at Monterey Court, this place sports some old, you know, like some people who are wise, shall we say. Dude, look. Constantly, non-stop. The same drum beat, just had to share it. At least they got a conga man up there playing. But this bass. It's crazy, man. I love it. I now like it. They've won my heart. Holy cow, I thought that song would never end. just for one day. I just for one day. The heroes. Just for one day, ah? One day hero. We come through, we blow holes, we make fun, we leave. Heroes for a day. Heroesforaday.com. We come in, we hug your grandma, and we out. We say hi, grandma, and she thinks it's you. So it's all good. Not a good idea. No, a good idea. Hey, hoo, ha, hey, hoo, ha, hey, hoo, ha. He, hoo, ah, gosh darn, man, these lids are something else. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I haven't checked the chat in a minute, sorry guys, and no one's talking, so that's good. Works out perfectly. Didn't know I was a fan of crap. They must have known. And I found out. Oh, thought I painted my sleeve. I missed. We threw some color in there today, didn't we? Looks like stuff. Ooh, what a sunset. Whoa. KP Nation, how you doing, bud? Let me shut this door. Beautiful sunset here. Oh God, beautiful sunset here. Chilling, done with dinner, and now I'm making my live stream rounds. I hear that, man. That's what I do in the mornings and after my dinner, after I get home. So I do that. Then yeah, then do my live stream at 10 o'clock now. I put a message on Discord with my whole streaming schedule, so everybody would know that which games I play when I play them. But I also am bonus streaming on Twitch. This painting though, we put some color in it today. The band's really bugging me. Every song is just out of tune. A crowd of drunk people. Here, let's listen, shall we? There's stage 2. You can hear the first half of the concert. That's what it's supposed to do, Kate. And I mean, this is probably their best song that they sing because they're really into it. Well, nobody's here now, KP, so I'll push the shit. There's a couple people here. I'm sorry. I'll push it, you know, like now. If people want to go see a good YouTuber, jump on over to KP Nation. He is the Kid Prodigy. Show the painting a little closer, yeah, bro. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was outside watching people. A lot going on. It's kind of shiny. I can't wait to see what this does on. I'll look at it later on a video. guess I can look now. I have YouTube open. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, we're looking at about 6-7 hours worth of work. That's pretty cool. I'd like to see more of that. You know, so the other day we just put the base, we just repainted a painting and just did something, and then came back and then did like some major line work, and that was the majority of it. Today we really just set in all the color that we want, and then it's steps. It's literally just started to look like we're low, and then there's step, 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 and it's just like a hiking trail, you know. So if it's gonna be rocks and stuff, I'll have to put brush here and there, things growing out of like plateaued areas where the sand has landed over the years, and you know, plants have been able to grow. So we're just trying to keep it functional, I guess. Ecologically correct, is that right? Geographically correct, is that right? You plan on staying in AZ for good? I have no real plans, man. I really enjoy Arizona. I enjoy the blue skies. This valley I'm in has been inhabited consistently for 4,000 plus years. So the Sonoran Desert is a very special place. On this side of the whole planet, this valley that I'm sitting in, people have spat upon the ground for 4,000 plus years consistently. People have, I mean, civilizations have lived and died. Yet this valley that I'm sitting in right now, people are like, you know what, this seems like a good spot on the planet. And they got lucky for being here. So I kind of like it. I like that history about it. I like the feel of it. So I might. Oh man, just right here. I'm gonna get it up right by the painting, and we'll make a nice little birthday Beatles painting. Fucking someone just walked by my store and I'm doing this. I will stop doing that stuff. The things people must think about this shit. Who's that crazy guy in the back talking to himself? Listen to that. And no one. Just biting my tongue, you know? Just trying to keep calm, stay on a correct path. This is where you want to be when Jesus comes back, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just stay correct in the mind, you know? I may have to live a whole life where I'm in a band that I think I'm good and yeah. I wouldn't want that to happen now, so I'm going to be kind. I would like them to treat me the same way, huh? Good way to be. But I don't mind a little ribbon now and again, you know what I mean? When people can be like, hey, you skinny. I'm like, yeah, I know, man. Thanks for noticing, Jesus. No problem. Oh man, yay! I bet I do. Which one is it? The you're like, it's the cactus one. God damn it. Song, dude. Like, I love Neil Young. Hell, I'd like to hear Neil Diamond right now. I got the black and white one still original. I got the big old stand-up cactus original. I got my latest Mad Cactus, where it's just tons and tons of cactus by the cliff's edge. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Still got it. I might be selling to Bob Ross pretty soon now. I'm sorry, KP, I wish I remembered which one you were interested in. It's hard to keep track of my own thoughts. The first one, the black and white. It's like, what's that filter on one's phone where you put your filter on it? That's what I'm gonna do with this one. It's gonna be like that sepia tone. The black and white one. Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's going pretty well. How are you?
Not too bad.
Awesome. Welcome to my humble little store. I'm sitting here talking to people on YouTube. I'm not just totally balls crazy.
Oh, I thought myself.
Mildly balls crazy.
Aren't we a little?
I got a YouTube channel where I do live painting every night,
Nice.
as well as gaming. I do Rust. That's tonight's game, actually. Scum, Rocket League. Those are the three major players that I'm messing with right now.
Nice.
And yeah, I paint, and I've been collecting glass since 2010. Hey there. And so all this is locally made.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Yeah, it's, I mean, everything from $15 to $2,500, and a lot of $1,000 pieces. So it's, you know, it's like a silly car dealership that you're like, oh, these are cool cars that I'll look at in magazines.
See, if I smoked, this is what I would
It's good future news for you.
Oh, yeah.
If he smoked, he would get one like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a hint to the gods.
Well, because she's thinking about getting her card,
Oh, congrats.
and
All the health to you.
either I'm going to get my card or just wait till it's legalized. I would just do it, but my
Bro.
takes random drops.
Sucks. Go insurance. I owned a cannabis lounge here in town last year, the Coffee Club, and I don't have my card.
Yeah,
It's all about helping people. By the way, here it is. If you have your card, you just don't smoke, right?
yeah.
Other than that, you live together. Do you? I don't even know. I'm just totally guessing. I have no idea if what your relationship. Pardon me for being like this.
No, we're.
But what I'm saying is that when it comes to the laws and things like that, the being next to somebody is not illegal.
Oh, yeah.
How about them apples?
Blow it in my face.
I literally had a cannabis lounge, and I had to. Okay, so we used to have throw events. I couldn't charge for events, so it's free cannabis, free edibles, free everything, a free party. Right? It's sponsored by the local dispensary, sponsored by this other dispensary, you know, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But there were multiple times when I'm a professional smoker, I'm not gonna lie, where I had to walk outside to get fresh air.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh yeah, no, I know people that they can throw down. Back in high school, I had a friend. He showed me a video at his buddy's house, ball like that, huge ass thing, just filled like it's just white. And he just lifts it, gone.
Yeah.
Whole thing.
Well, what else people do that on
I'm
the
not
daily?
surprised.
Yeah, it's a daily occurrence.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have friends. They'd come to school high, they would go home, and they'd go get high, and then go home.
It's my whole high school career. In 10th grade, I kind of just figured I was a little done with high school. But then I got sober mind again for a couple years in my life, which was good for a youthful head. You can't, you need that frontal cortex all developed. You can't be influencing a young mind that much, even though we all do it. We've all done it. But anyway, all local stuff, man. As you can see in the video, there might be a glass blower there. That was the front of my store back in the day.
Oh wow. Where was that?
Downtown. Yeah, my shameless promotion from the New York Times is right up there.
Oh, what shop was this?
Space, man.
Oh, right there, right by.
You're in it.
I never went in, but it's right across the street from Cafe Coca Cola.
That's it.
Yeah, my
That's my
buddy's
store.
family owns that restaurant.
Okay, cool.
I used to see it all the time.
Nice. That was my little project.
Yeah, that was. I always wanted to go in there, I never did. And then one day I was like, we're downtown. We're like, oh, we're doing this road trip. I was like, oh, there's one over here. We went. And I was like, fuck, it's closed.
That would teach you.
Yep, I learned my lesson.
Notice I didn't put up anything. I didn't put up any signs that said where I went. I just said, ting, just lock the doors. I didn't want really the downtown crowd here.
Yeah.
It's a totally different stitch.
Oh yeah, it's a different.
But my logo is still up above Buzz
Mhm.
Smoke Shop, lit every night.
Yeah, I see it.
Holy cow. That's a downtown thing now.
Oh yeah, it's an icon.
It's on the back of my car. It's
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, I know that logo from
nice,
somewhere.
dude. It's getting implanted into your heads. I love it. It's working. We used to grow copper on glass, so that's a couple of those projects
That's cool.
through electrolysis.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's quite-
Did you grow it?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And you put it in an acid bath and hook up a battery, and it's a crazy process, poisonous,
Oh yeah.
fills up the air full of grossness.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Electrolysis is awesome.
It's awesome.
I've seen how you can remove rust with it.
Oh,
Yeah, you take a rusty tool, put like the positive,
and it
charge,
just goes out.
connect
Get the fuck
just a
out.
random rod to the negative and drop them both in salt water.
Done.
And you'll leave it for like an hour. You'll come back and the rust is just sitting on the ground. That's awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, it was nice talking to you, man.
A pleasure talking to you both. Space Galleria is a YouTube channel.
Okay.
How awesome is that? I will stay lit. I'm lit. Look at this break time. I'm just waiting for these fools to walk in here all drunk. And then I'm out. Early night. I'm calling it. You can't stop me. There's nobody here but drunk people who like crappy music. And those two people. Those two people were nice. Okay, so there's probably a couple more nice people here. Don't get me started. Holy mackerel. What's up with these flesh-colored tops? They're really bothering me. These girls are wearing flesh-colored tops. I'm not an admirer of flesh-colored tops. Especially if they're under tops and then they put a shawl or something over it. It's like, what the hell? It's very strange. Anywho, things to grind my gears. Comes the stragglers. How do you do, sir?
Good, man.
Doing well, doing well. Thanks for coming in. This is a collection of glass, all locally made.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
About 11 different artists in glass, and then I sit here and I paint.
What do you think? You're painting. Nice.
Yeller. I have a little YouTube channel that I do it on, hopefully to inspire others.
Great. Lovely. Do you blow all this glass yourself?
No.
No.
Since 2010, I had a smoke shop downtown, and I just bought local. That's enough to destroy a business, okay? But I was proud of every move I made. And now I have this collection of high-end glass.
Wow. It's quite a collection. And you're the artist?
Yes. Yes. This is something I've been having fun with. And sharing it on YouTube and just doing it all every day live and being
Very
here for
nice.
people. Yeah, thanks. It's different, yeah. It's something I'm working on, a style of my own.
Well, these pieces are very unique, very stylish.
Thank you,
This
thank you.
and that.
That's
yeah.
cool piece.
So these are part of my next evolution of painting. So by the way, sold. I got another one sold. So, but this is the next one. Okay, these three belong to the next part. I painted 10 paintings before these three. 6 of them I sold. 2 I
These
gave
two-
away.
These two are still for sale?
This one, this one,
Oh
What's the price
yeah.
on
I mean,
that?
I just finished these.
Oh, really? Those
Um,
two are really nice.
Yeah.
What's your price tag on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not ready to part with it. He just finished it.
I just finished it last week. Of course I am. I'm willing to have a conversation about it, sir. Here's how it's going in my life.
Yeah.
I would like A amount. People would like to give me B amount. I'm not a dummy, and I say yes. Boom. It happens all the time.
What's your A amount?
My A amount for these are 25. So understand that I kind of want to have a body of work before I don't have a body. I keep selling these paintings. People are
Well, I
offering me
can see why. I
$1,000.
can see why.
$1,000. I'm like, what the hell? And I can't say no because that's ridiculous to say no to someone.
No, why would
That's
you?
crazy.
No, you need
So-
to be painting more.
So this is my commitment to YouTube. I'm literally here every day. There's people here. I talk to them. It's a lot of fun, and it really pushes my art.
Yeah.
And my commitment to YouTube is literally like today. I didn't want to come in and paint. I did not want to come in here and work, but I just knew I had to drag myself here because I had 700 people potentially
Sure.
who want to see my
Yeah.
paintings.
No, it's
Plus people here. So.
Yeah. Well, this is a great thing to have be open tonight when people are here.
Well, every night, 5 to 9, I paint houses during the day to afford all of this.
Oh, really?
But I would like to stop painting houses and start selling paintings constantly. Or prints. Look, I've made prints of everything that I've finished as well. So if you don't want to have the original
I
and
have
you'd
a
like
friend
to...
who needs house painting.
Yeah, cool.
Do you have a card?
Normally I would. I've been handing them out left and right. I ran out 3 days ago.
Okay.
And I haven't
Well,
printed.
she's here. I'll send her over if she's
But
interested.
yeah, I'm here every night.
All right, thanks.
For sure. My name is Shane.
All right, Shane. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
Barb. Thank
All right,
you.
Barb.
Beautiful work.
My shameless promotion is here from the New York Times, so it's a fun read. You can always research Space Smoke Shop New York Times, and it's fun.
All right, thank you.
But anyway, yeah, I'm willing to have a conversation if you wish,
Yeah.
anytime. You know, I always, here at Monterey Court, I give people 24 hours, because I never know what situation they're in here.
Exactly.
And I don't want to be that guy where you wake up tomorrow and be like, what the hell did I just do? So I always make the 24-hour call.
Yeah. I spent $2,500 on a painting.
Which is detrimental. Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody wants to
man.
do
Hey,
that,
by the
dude.
way,
Yeah, nobody
I
wants
would
to do
love
that.
this, but I think this is too unrealistic of a someone.
I hear you. I hear you. That's the point and the key of what I'm trying to find is where the realism comes in, where the power of the painting comes in. Because sometimes
Love
it's up
everything else.
sometimes it's up to the cactus,
Yeah.
sometimes it's up to the landscape, and sometimes it's purely up to the clouds, which I think that's a purely cloud scale.
I love this part. I love moving around.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and
Up here is awesome.
oh, I'm sorry.
So you can show some.
I shouldn't put it. I'm sorry. Yeah, blew my mind, bro. And now here, $90, you can have prints yourself. So I made prints, get them done here in town at Reproductions. Again, just trying to support local.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. That's the printing right there. So I'm happy to move them, man. Thank you so much. It's all happened since January. It's kind of changed my
Is it really?
whole experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So I've been having a lot of fun with it, and now with the YouTube channel, I just really push it.
Yeah, if you really know how to get that and work that right, it's good.
There's money there.
There's a lot of money there.
Yes, sir.
That's
So you have a good eye. This is extinct glass. It's made of an old cathode rayon tube.
Don't let me touch it.
Check it out. It's a $1,400 piece that I don't recommend ever using. Maybe once a year.
Maybe in a
But it's literally you're sucking through a television tube. Nice. Putting your lips against the leaded glass, that's unreal. But that's why it shimmers
That's just gorgeous.
so beautifully. It shimmers unlike any other glass because it's extinct, man.
That is gorgeous.
You can't see that glass like in a window.
TV too.
Yep. It's nuts.
I can't imagine how much lead-based paint I ate when I was growing up.
You know, and look at you. Going strong. You're fine and dandy.
So far, so good.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good luck to you, man.
Cheers.
Stop in again sometime.
Please do.
Yeah, how much are these?
$20.
$20?
So you getting some earrings for the young lady?
Actually, these are for my mom.
Ah.
Mother's Day.
It would have been
Purple's
funny.
her color.
Awesome. But even funnier if you would have said, no, they're for me.
No, I think my whole
You want a little
actually-
box?
Sure.
Do that. I've been using these little raw boxes.
Smart.
It works great, man.
Perfect for the earrings.
You gotta get the, my glasses aren't on. So I don't want to bend anything. And then you get a free clay disc.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yep. Chip, chip, cheerio. I appreciate the business.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Why, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
The only one open, I have to come see.
Well, okay. Welcome to my humble little store. This is
Thank you.
an interesting spot, I must say. What I've done over the years is collected local artists. Most of them are bombs, yes.
That's right, I'm
Smoking
from Portland,
apparatus.
Oregon.
Good, good. So
So,
you're used to seeing it at least?
yeah, not uncommon.
What I do is I sit here and I get to paint.
Oh, nice.
I do this live on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. And just have a little show about painting.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, not bad music to be painted to.
For sure. For sure. Every night they play music here. There's a band every night.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, you should
I mean,
come.
it's sort of like, well, I just heard about it at the Fox. I was
Okay.
down at the Fox and they, for, what was it,
Okay.
Laurel Canyon last
Okay,
night.
yeah.
Yeah, and one of the gals next to me said, oh, you've got to go there. Because it is like,
Such a spot. It's like Tucson.
yeah, it's just so happening.
Very
And
Tucson.
So I said, I have a friend here and I said, hey, we got to go check it out.
Nice. Well, good
So
for you.
every
You finally
night,
made
huh?
it. Every
Every
night.
night.
Except for Mondays, we're all closed Monday.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead.
But Tuesday through Sunday, there are bands. Like the weekends, obviously they try to, you know.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes there's a cover.
Yeah,
Not
I mean,
gonna
I can't
lie.
believe this is free.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
But this was as good as last night.
Good,
at the Fox,
good.
You know, so
Nice.
it's like, yeah,
Right on. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time.
I am. So thank you.
Absolutely.
I like your work, actually.
Well, okay, so I usually have an outdoor gallery, art gallery.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot of easels set up out there,
Yeah.
and I put up these other paintings. These are friends of mine, Robert Burney, Michael Pasquet. He did a year at the Guggenheim.
You're here.
And these are all mine. Yeah, I've literally moved out a Guggenheim artist, slowly but surely, and put my stuff in this place.
This is pretty amazing.
Thank you very much. It's been
I
a
mean,
banner year for me. I've sold 6 out of 10 of the first paintings I've ever painted.
First
gave-
you've ever painted?
Well, no, you know what I mean?
Well,
on
I mean,
canvas,
kind of
on
like
canvas,
like for you.
professional, yeah,
Yeah.
like a thing. Here's one that I did in 1997. This was the only canvas work I've ever done.
Okay.
All right,
Well, that was-
1997.
Somebody told you you had talent then, I'm sure.
And then, yeah, so I kind of did my businesses and did like house paintings, and which I still do to afford this. And so
This is your music night.
yeah, basically.
This
every
is your
night.
music night. You
Yep.
get to do this on your music
I get
night.
to sit here and I paint and I talk to people. I
Nice.
have 700 fans on YouTube.
Nice.
So I get to sit here and, you know,
Just
a couple of them
enjoy.
show up and we hang out. Yeah,
Totally cool.
it is, right? And I'm trying to find
What's your
my
price?
style. Well, I've been selling at a cool grand, which is neat. This is this one, and this one, okay, are not part of the first 10. These are part of the next series of things I'm doing.
Ah.
So this is all part of the first, you know.
The first round.
Yeah, except for this one, and this one. I sold that one, I sold that one, I sold that one, I sold the
So are these
mandala.
are prints of the originals?
These ones up here, yes. Print. This
Are
is,
you selling the
this
prints
is
as
the
well?
original. Yep.
Okay. Are they at
90.
Oh, they're not at a cool brand.
$90.
$90. That's a good price point.
Swinging the hit. Yes, I paid 30. so you know, as good with any business, that's what you want to see is,
Well, that's right.
you know,
That's lovely. Okay, so then you
because after taxes and everything said and done, I think I make you make
Doesn't
one
matter.
and a half more.
what you've done is
You
you've
know.
done what you want to do.
Yes, ma'am. And I keep doing it. I mean, I didn't want to show up here today, but my YouTube show, the commitment to the 700 subscribers that I have, makes me show up, and then I just start painting. And who knows what I paint?
And
Sometimes I just do fun stuff, and
Well,
sometimes
which
I
might
just
turn out, you never
yeah,
know.
yeah, exactly. I hope it does.
Yeah,
But it
that's right.
allows me some time to relax while I'm doing something that you know, a little more struggling.
Totally cool.
How you doing?
Hi, good.
Welcome to the store.
Thank you. So he's here all the time, the music every night except Mondays.
Yep.
And he's here every night except Mondays.
Okay.
Yep.
I was in here when it was a jewelry shop, like handmade jewelry shop.
Really? That
Yeah.
was a couple years ago
Yeah,
at
it's
least.
been a while since I was in the shop here.
That must have been even before. Was he a jeweler or was he an
It was
artist?
a lady.
Oh, okay.
It was a lady, and I bought a copper,
There we
big
are.
copper cup from
Cheers.
her.
Nice talking with you. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, there's been some cheers turnover in there.
I've been here for 2 years.
Have you really?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
2
Awesome.
years, like now, May.
Good for you. That's
Yeah.
great. Great. Cool stuff.
And I've been learning how to paint in front of the internet and everybody here who shows up every night.
In front of the internet.
Yeah, I have a channel. I'm live.
You do?
I'm live right now. You see?
Oh.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook. Here, I'll just show you what it looks like. Here, bang, bing. That's the back of my head.
Okay. Sure is. Well, people are fascinated by that right now.
I try not to- I try not
There's
to
the
have-
back of his head.
I try not to have too much of that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And it's
Well,
fun.
some of your work looks very photographic,
Yeah.
and
cool.
then others not so much.
Yeah, it's because I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I'm trying different things out.
Yeah. Like that looks like a photograph.
Neat. Thank you. And then when you really look at it, it's all line work. So it's this, which is even the less extreme version of those two, toned down and then even toned down more, and then even toned down more, but all is still the same style. It's all miniature, just lines, 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 lines.
Really?
Lines after lines after lines after lines. And that's all it is. And that's what creates the cactus. Like this one I just finished, my little thunderstorm painting. It's just such a sharp green, and just line work after
Yeah.
lines. It provides depth, and it's fun to do. A really crazy, but people like this one, so I did prints of that too.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
And you're all self-taught?
Yeah, I guess.
You just had a natural talent, huh?
I failed many art history classes.
Yeah?
College was not my friend when it came to art.
Well,
Their structure of mental like capabilities follow into the art field, and that shouldn't be the same right brain, left brain shit. It's a totally different ball game.
Well,
I still have my
when
books.
you have a natural talent, probably yes.
Yeah, my brain just doesn't function
Yeah.
on the same level.
Yeah.
Hey
You've
there.
got a way. You've already got a vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the books. I kept the books. They're thick and they're heavy, and
Yeah.
I press leaves with them sometimes. You know what I mean? They're big books, and
Yeah.
I love them. They're
Yeah.
boring, but they're art.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's not that I didn't love the class, absolutely, because now I'm doing it for a living.
Yeah. Well, that's
Luckily.
great. Good for you. That's
Thank you
awesome.
very much.
Very,
Space
very nice.
Galleria is my YouTube channel.
Space Galleria?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Cool. I'll watch the one in the back of your head.
There you go. Sneaky devils. What is up? Defeat the band. Let's see what you got here. Dude. No, I will not bring back text-to-speech here, sir. I've had some fails. Fails. It's been pretty funny, and thank God you weren't the one to do it. Because then I would be mad at you for doing such craziness. Knucklehead. Tone it down. Was I acting crazy like normal? Does that seem odd? It's not odd, bro. Yeah, man, missed you last night. Turned it off, and then I look on Steam, and literally 3 minutes have gone by when you sent a text. Let's play some Rocket League. And I was like, nope. I was done. That was my Rocket League night. I got Wednesdays and Saturdays Rocket League night. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Rust night, so tonight's Rust. And then Mondays, Fridays, I don't know. The other days are Scum nights, and then GTA's on Sunday. But then I'm streaming a lot on Twitch, so you gotta follow me on Twitch, dog. Because I literally do that more now, even when I'm not doing it on YouTube. So I don't have to keep uploading these videos to YouTube. I'm only doing 2 videos a day to YouTube, that's it. I don't want to overwhelm my channel on YouTube by putting up too many videos. 1 painting and 1 gaming a day. But doesn't mean I don't play on this. So now that the band's getting ready to go back to work, that means I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Yep, 1 hour of gameplay, dude. That's because that's just such a stupid game. I mean, it's a video game. It's not something I could spend time doing, man. I'm doing that for entertainment and to just hone my skills and get a little bit better, but not really do it. That's nothing. There's nothing to it. It's rocket car soccer, man. At least the survival games, there's so much involved that, you know, it's expanded. It's expanded to something else. So yes, 1 hour is good enough for me on Rocket League nights, sir. But if you follow me on Twitter, did I say Twitter? Twitch. Not that you're gonna. Oh, Lord. Just play Raft and get it over with, bro. Get it over with. Just play Raft. Oh man. Oh no, a shark! Oh no, a shark! Whew, I'm glad I survived that shark attack. Oh, I'm on this tree. You're a goofball, sir. What's up, Sting Bat? How you doing, bud? Hey, guys.
Long time no see.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise.
Amanda told you how bad she wanted that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no. You're losing. Have a paper towel.
I would say yes, but nope. I have nothing of sanitation in here. I sneeze on my shirt.
Huh? You go right to the shop real quick. Yeah.
We'll be there.
Right back.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. These bottles are not easy to drink out of, but I'm learning. Without making a total mess of myself, yeah? Oh my goodness. Okay. Sepia tone. Please set the camera to sepia tone. Bum 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 bum. I doubt that guy would have bought that painting if that cactus looked more real. But I asked for the good price, yeah? I did good there. I'm getting better at asking for the right price. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. The music.
Now that we're not leaking by it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
That's cool, man. I'm just so enjoying every song they play.
I'm too excited.
I drove up and I was like, oh no, it's them. That's the response I had to this band.
What's this group?
This Touch of Grey.
Okay.
When I see that sign, I'm like, oh. Well, then you can call this place Cocoon sometimes, so. Good. It's fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun to see a bunch of old folks out there dancing, carrying on.
Sometimes they get wild.
They're
too.
wild.
Like wild.
And you're like, oh shit, it's
like,
all.
we'll have the doors closed and our own music
Yeah.
back there. And
Yeah.
we're like, what the fuck is
They're just rocking.
Yeah. You like have to poke your head out. You just see them all dancing.
Nuts.
It's crazy.
Dancing back here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are these yours?
Yeah, a whole, now I filled up that whole wall. All my old paintings, yep.
Is this a print?
No, that's the actual one.
That's what Amanda wants so bad.
Yep. Yep.
Trying to learn how to paint on her, but.
I mean, I'm trying to learn every day. That's what my whole YouTube channel's about.
What is it called?
Space Gallery. I'll show you. It's right here. Yeah, it's a gaming channel, to be quite honest. So this is what you'd see during painting. Me talking to people or painting. And then if I were to go to my channel, you will see that, which is Space Galleria Gaming Channel and Live Painting Show, which every night I do different games. I play Rust, Scum, and Rocket League. And GTA on Sundays. I'm thinking about throwing that in. You know?
So it's called
Space Galleria.
I love your setup so much.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Thanks.
So fun.
Why?
I love the
It's
wood.
so beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks. I mean, it's
No, right?
a lot of yeah. It's my logo. That's the new logo. Kind of switched it up because my business partner.
like
So I gotta take a deep breath and went.
Yep.
But yeah, man, thanks, man. I hope you enjoy it. Tonight I'm gonna be playing Rust.
Rust.
Yeah, I do all the games at 10 o'clock, so I'm kind of scheduling it out. So 5 to 9 is painting, and then 10
Back
to
tonight? Okay. Perfect.
sometimes 4 a.m.
Like this one.
Yeah, thanks, man.
I feel like it's way more open in here since the last time I was here.
Really?
I don't know if you should. I
Could
think
have
you
just
had
been
display.
people on. This stuff sometimes gets even more cluttered because usually it's even bigger and open because all that stuff out there is outside.
Yeah.
And today I was just lazy and it was cloudy and windy and I just didn't want to put the paintings outside.
Okay.
We didn't even want to use it, so just put it in my home. Just
Some of these,
use
yeah.
decoration.
I mean, some of them, but I got some functional pieces, man. Like that's from Vegas. This is Official Genius
Nice.
collection,
Oh, that's dope.
right? And then this is also it's a recycler. This is a recycler ash catcher. Right?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Choo choo. You know?
How much is that combined?
The whole thing's $600.
One day.
See, but piece it out, 440 and 220. So you piece it out, it's 640.
One day.
But yeah, I mean that's the kind of stuff I've just been collecting over the years, as you well know if you've been to my store downtown. Hell, we did Murder Death Kill downtown. I don't know if you know that band?
No.
Does it sound like a band you'd be into?
Yeah, it sounded like the murder,
Yeah.
kill, am I right?
Murder Death Kill.
That's a good combo.
Dude, this band is not allowed to play in town.
Really?
Because it.
Just because they're fucking Murder Death Kill.
Ah.
Right? And I didn't know this until the day of the show. So
You had him at your shop.
yeah, I had them at my shop. $70,000 worth of glass on one side of the store, and now unfortunately, at least stop doing drugs if they're gonna be playing here. I mean, God, I guess I can't hear it, but you gotta hear it. It's on my Spacecast TV part because I put up another channel. Dude, it was the craziest shit. So we had the biggest, like they have a huge native following. So we got the biggest Indians inside here just like the craziest shit. Like I had like my lights are tucked behind this concrete. This is all brick, as you may remember. Solid fucking building. This band is crazy. I don't know why this isn't working. Never does when you want it to, right?
Technology.
Want you to enjoy the music out there.
Yeah, basically it's like, no, that's that band you hear and you don't want to screw it up with this. But yeah,
why do these
a
guys
lot
play?
of fun. San Francisco? Yeah. Churro, my lighting guy, he's a glassblower, but he's a fighter. This guy's punching himself in the fucking face with a microphone. Anyway, the bassist even gets out with his fucking bass. You know, bass is heavy, right?
Yeah.
And he's out fucking
Oh shit.
just aiming for people. It was a beautiful show. I lost 3 months of my life just in like stress.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh shit, someone's gonna die.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get. This is all Coca-Cola machines to the left over here, and like people are flying through my store, which I'm trying to just I can't even hold the camera.
Is everything okay?
Shit is going on. Yeah, flying people, right? As you can see, one of the best shows I've ever put on there, I think people would disagree with me.
You still do shows there or no?
No, that's not my store. Now it's Buzz Smoke Shop. My logo's still lit up above their store every night though.
I see it. That's why I thought. I was like, I saw it.
Ha! Ha!
Can't you like?
2 years later. Ha!
Can't you like throw a little like lawsuit and be like, hey, that's my brand?
No, I like it there. I left it there.
Okay.
It's my doing.
Okay.
It's like fuck you.
Yeah.
It's like a fuck you.
It's
That's
a complete
perfect.
fuck you to
Yeah.
everything.
Because it's still there.
Yeah, it's my store.
works.
How terrible is that?
I mean,
but
if it
that's
was
my fucking mentality
was
of that
a-
whole thing.
if you're glad it's there
Look,
versus
yeah,
why
yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
is it
No,
still there?
I don't even mind that their store sucks and my logo's over their store.
Because your logo's
Still lit up. Theirs
Yeah.
is Buzz Smoke Shop. Everybody knows my logo
Yeah.
compared, and they know if they go into that store, they'll be like, "Well, where's the other store?"
Yeah.
Because it's a totally different ball game. But I recommend watching this video. It's fun, and this is some of the stuff we used to do in the store.
That's cool.
Let alone there's tons more other.
So now where do you have your
crazy
stuff here? Here and
Just here.
just here now?
And I'm thinking about putting it all online. I'm thinking about taking it out of here.
Smart.
I might just have like a case of some stuff that I move through. Like every once in a while I'll bring this piece in and we'll switch
Yeah.
them out and just have a
That's
moving
fucking dope.
case.
Do you do glass too?
I'm running out of room. No.
No.
I don't want to burn myself. I supported the heck out of them, man.
I would love to learn.
I rented a store above this place back in the day where we had 5 glass blowing setups. So any
Damn.
glass blower could come downtown and do their work, and we had a couple people do it. And then I did a front window display here with glass blowing, which was absolutely nuts as their basis. It was so nutty of a show. Anyway, Churro, the guy who was guarding the lights, got a black eye that night because he was doing this.
shit.
Every time these big dudes would just be swinging their
You
arms,
have to push him back.
he would be ready. Yeah, he'd get in his blocking stance. And one guy hit him so hard he made him punch himself
Oh,
in the
no.
face. And it was
That's crazy.
worth the $40 I paid
Yeah.
Kiro for guarding
There
the
you go.
lights. I was like, man, that was the best $40
And then he had a
I ever
story to tell
spent.
later.
Dude, I
Right.
still tell it
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
it's all online
Churro.
right
Huh?
You're online right now?
Yeah. Yeah, we got them all high too.
Nice.
So we clip in between. That's why I edited this early on in my editing career.
So they're not allowed to play here anymore?
No, they weren't then.
Oh, then?
We snuck them in, I guess. My promoters, yeah, I find out at the show, they're like, yeah, this band's not allowed to play in town anywhere.
That's
I was
crazy.
like, what do you mean? They're like, well, because
They're fucking crazy.
they're fucking crazy. Their last song is called 60 Seconds of Chaos.
So it's just.
I remember that to this day
Was it-
because I was like, oh shit, what did he just say?
Was it just a pit?
Yeah.
Like just murder.
Yeah.
Murder.
But they did well.
Murder, death,
Consider
kill.
the idea that there's like they're in an art gallery essentially, like a
Okay.
high-end glass store.
Yeah.
There's so much at stake on one half of the store, and then there's flying people on the other half of
Yeah.
the store. I found it to be so enlightening in my career of life.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so things to look at on the channel. You'll never be bored.
Have to check it out.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah, this is full of a lot of like stage shows like that we did, or glass blowing and stuff like that. So
That's fucking awesome.
nothing but
I have to check it out.
entertainment. Yeah, man.
Have to check
I'll
it
be
out.
there tonight playing Rust.
Nice night, Russ.
Yeah, should be
Have to
pretty
check it out.
nuts too.
I love your shop though.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Pretty soon, like I said, it'll all be online, and there'll be paintings everywhere because I sell these damn things. And then when you come in here and want to look at glass, this is a touchscreen computer right here. So you'll just be able to go through
That's
what I've already done, which is film every piece I own
yeah.
on a rotational Lazy Susan. I've already done it. If you go to space.glass on my website, you can see every bong I have in here
That's
on your phone, spinning. And you're like, oh, that looks cool, and then you can just spin it faster.
Space.glass.com.
Space.glass. Nope,
Just space.glass.
that's me, baby.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is. We owned Space.glass before, like, Facebook recognized it. Before anything was like, what's the .com? You're missing .com. I'm like, no.
Is it that one?
It's the only Space.glass in the world, bro.
That's fucking dope as fucking.
Yeah.
No No .com, no .net.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope. And there you can see all the glass there. So when you're bored, you can just thumb
I
through
do
it.
what I want. I'm making music and shit. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, right.
rabbit hole. Like,
Right. That's
give
why I
me-
do 5 paintings at a time, because I can't do this one constantly. It'll drive me
Yeah.
insane.
That's
I
what I
have
do.
to have fun with this craziness while I'm doing something serious.
You have to change it up.
You know,
That's cool.
hobbies, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of actually bringing wood in here and whittling. Now that I'm going to move the glass out, maybe I'll put a little workstation here so I can draw. Maybe do some cartooning. Maybe do some. I used to like carve walking sticks for myself.
So you do whatever you
People
want.
love that shit.
Yeah.
They're like, "Fuck, look at it."
Dude, especially if you have that little like hint of Arizona, then
That's
the
it,
tourist's like,
man.
oh my gosh,
That's
this
what
is
it's all
so...
about.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I don't do it with a Dremel. I do it all with a knife, so
Yeah.
Oh.
I end up staining it a lot with my blood. That's not healthy.
Hey.
But I have the coolest looking sticks in the world.
Yeah.
Can I touch this?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Oh, not that one. Shit, anyone but that one. Yeah, that's a dichroic glass, dusty as all heck, I bet. Mary Beth Caputo, she's a local artist. She did all the earrings and necklaces there.
Is that silver?
No, that would be. I guarantee it's fake. Costume.
Drip it again? Oh my gosh.
Thanks, sir. Hemoglobin.
It's my first one.
Oh wow.
Just finished the color.
Okay, congrats on that. I guess there you go.
It's about
First.
time,
Yeah.
I don't have one.
right? No? I didn't think I was gonna get any.
Did you just suck your teeth at me?
What?
Did I just hear it? Because I don't have it.
I didn't believe that.
I almost did a Bob Ross on my big toe once when I was drunk up in Seattle. Because I wanted to wake up and be like, hey Bob, what's up, dude? You know, just like
And
every
you're
day.
like,
Yeah, or
"Hey."
just like literally like that. Just be
Yeah.
like, hey. I never did. I chickened out, and I'm okay with it. I'm now the odd guy.
I mean,
Back in the day, it was like people with tattoos or the
oh, I see what you
few.
mean. Yeah.
Now the people without tattoos
Or
are the
few.
few.
Yeah.
Now I'm old though, so it doesn't kind of count. If I was 20 and I didn't have a tattoo, that would
Yeah.
kind of count.
Yeah.
So
27, so.
yeah, well, you
She's
see,
19
you're on your
years.
way
I
out.
got
Covered.
Shelby.
Yeah.
Not even 20.
Oh dang! Ready to go.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no stop.
That's good.
There's no stop
I
until there's no
love
room.
it.
She's waiting for face
Definitely.
She said face tattoos.
I'll break my mama's heart. I was thinking about getting freckles of the Big Dipper. It'd be so pretty.
I mean, wait. Think about it again later.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. I'm impulsive as shit.
I mean, you're very well aware of tattoos and the addiction
Yeah.
and the beauty of it and
Yeah.
how it affects us. And I paint cars just like I'll put a fucking
Yeah.
butterfly here, and then I want to put this
Yeah.
over here, and it just becomes something that I have to do.
Yeah.
It's no, it's not. It wasn't even an idea before, but now it's something I have to do.
Yeah.
And now, see, to me, that's in a whole other category of like mental awareness and ability that I don't even want to step into.
Yeah.
I literally just don't want to be I'm like, I'm cool, man. I'm just gonna stay over here before I get addicted to that.
Yeah.
I'm cool. Because I could see myself getting nuts. I'm an artist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right?
It's
So, like,
dangerous when you're an
Do you
artist.
understand? I mean, like, well, I think this would be nice. Just.
I haven't tattooed my arms, but I've tattooed my legs because I don't show my legs.
Okay.
Because I'm like, if I fuck up, then it's not
Okay.
with it, and I see
All right,
it.
all right.
But it's like up here, I'm like, I'm gonna collect other art.
That's very good. Yeah.
So
Why,
it's
of
like-
course, and traditionalists,
Yeah.
especially with tattooing,
Yeah.
there are those. There's some very conservative tattooists.
Yes. Old heads is what we call them.
Oh, is that what you call
Old
them?
heads.
All right.
Old school dudes who are like, that's not how tattooing was. This isn't tattooing.
And then some old Japanese dude would yell at him too.
Yeah.
He'd just
Yeah.
keep going down the line to some older head.
Yep. Old head. And
Some
then-
Japanese guy would be like,
It
no!
has to be a certain way and shit.
Your diet is all wrong. What are you doing?
If
It
they-
doesn't work though.
Yeah, like the machines that like we use, the rotaries, it's not the same. It's not coils. That's not what it is. Like, it's a huge thing Like people are loyal to the coil.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like technology, dude. There's
Yeah,
always,
I mean,
like-
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, other than, let's just go to bamboo then.
And disposable.
I'm gonna hammer you with bamboo.
It's like
Let's
fucking
talk
Japanese
about
people
some.
just taking-
Yeah, let's just keep
Yeah.
stabbing you then.
We should do that next.
No.
That should no.
Trust me, no. Hell
No.
It's-
I think you have to study it like that.
No. It's not me going one by one. No.
Imagine this shit, having to pack this shit.
That would hurt my hand. like.
It's you've seen them work, so yeah, it's a trip
It's a trip.
because they're very fluid.
Yeah.
And
then
it's
there's
almost
someone
like a sewing machine
Yeah.
that their hands are capable of moving at such a speed.
And there's
I've-
someone stretching for them. It's
I really
a whole
enjoy it.
thing. I think
Yeah.
it's so cool. I would get a traditional hand poke tattoo by like a legit dude from who's been doing it.
Somewhere in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Probably not huge.
Yeah.
But if you tell them that like the whole purpose of their art
You
is
start with
completely
your
different.
name and then it's just an initial.
Yeah.
Alright.
You're like, I'm done.
I'll just get like 2
Get the
pokes
press.
in and I'll be like, that's it. This is
The
a good
initial was
experience.
good.
No, it's too much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're doing your thing because it's a thing now.
That's
Keep
so-
it up.
Thanks, man.
You can finally make money.
And that's awesome
Yeah,
too,
back then
by
I was
the
like-
way. Money's hard to make.
Yeah.
It's just hard to make.
Yeah.
It's hard to, create money,
Especially with something you love.
Yeah.
you know?
That's the hardest
And
thing
there's
about
a
now.
there's a industry for it kind of
Especially
thing.
now. I think like people are not so upset anymore.
Yeah.
I think people are like,
People are uptight, they just accept it.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
That's
Those who
true.
aren't
That's true.
uptight are doing it all left and right.
Yeah.
Those of us who are uptight, we just think, oh, okay, because
we have the money to blow
live and
whatever
let
we want.
live. This
Yeah.
is-
And we have the money to blow whatever we want. Like that's
Yeah.
on her. I spend money like on keyboards.
I
and
think a lot of people
microphones
realize
and
it's
shit.
Earth and you can do what you want.
You only live
It's your
once.
planet.
You have one life. For all we know.
Well,
Let me remember.
Yeah.
From what you remember, yeah. There you go. From what
So
you-
enjoy it. Enjoy your tattoo. You're not going to. At least friends of yours will enjoy it.
I know, right? I can't even see it.
No. You're like, no, I'm cool.
It's cool.
You just get to see the blood, the aftermath.
What is it?
Coffin. Super bloody.
It's a coffin. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you
Closer than-
can you see the words?
Well,
Closer
I'm
than-
blind.
Here's a picture.
Closer
just-
than you think.
I have a bad.
Me too. Hence the glasses.
My eyes are even worse on a phone.
Oh.
Here, I'll just do it. Oh, look at that. Alright. Dig it, man. What's your band?
I don't play, it's not bad. I play electronic music.
Oh.
I DJ vinyl and vinyl and electronic.
Are you familiar with my favorite DJ in the world?
Who?
The only DJ I would ever think, oh, that's what DJ is doing. Oh, I get it. DJ Solo?
DJ Solo? Dude, I
It's
heard the DJ
from
Solo.
Chicago?
No, it's the house.
Dude,
It's house, right?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's house.
No.
I have to check it out.
It's everything.
I have to check it out.
I have for years now. Like this is back in the Space Smoke Shop. I'm like on the computer and I have this crazy store that talks to people and I have this crazy thing, right? I have this
Yeah.
crazy thing. So I look up on Google space music and I find Space Bass by DJ Solo. First, I love the cover, I love the name, I love everything about it, and it's pretty techno-y house,
Yeah.
you know, pretty crazy.
Noises.
But once you start getting into his collection, holy shit!
It's a whole different.
Holy shit! His most recent was one of my least favorites is Beck compilation. Like Beck already did that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Beck does.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's hard to DJ for Beck.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
Yeah.
a fucking tough call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Gorillaz was great. He did one Tetranonomicon, which is fucking ridiculous. If you like heavy metal, like
Yeah.
heavy fucking metal, like
Yeah.
Like fucking death metal? Like Norwegian?
there may be some death metal in there. Speaking of death metal, I threw some of the greatest death metal shows I've ever
I love
seen
death
at
metal.
my store. I never knew I loved death metal
Oh.
until I saw it live.
I used to
Yeah.
I used to
Oh,
play
yeah,
I used to
live
play
is
in
a
a
whole different
Holy
ballgame.
that's how I
fuck.
started with music. I used to play in a band. I used to play the bass guitar, fucking metal and shit.
How do you
Oh,
even?
shit.
You can't even comprehend death metal until you've seen it live.
Oh yeah.
You can enjoy it, like maybe I smoke meth. I don't know. And you know I don't know what the thing
crazy.
is. But if you go to a show, any squared up human being would be like, "What the fuck is this?" And then you hear things, you're like, "Wait a minute,
Yeah.
that's not lyrics."
It's just the energy too.
Holy
The fucking
fucking
energy.
shit! We have a couple cool videos. Hell in Tucson is one of them. It was a great show. Dude, but DJ Solo, back to
I'll have to
him,
check it out.
dude.
I'll have to check it out.
I have two artists in my car for years now. Tool,
Tool.
love
yeah.
fucking Tool.
They're finally coming on Spotify.
August 30th.
You see
No,
it?
no, that sucks, but that's okay. That's okay.
It's good for people that want.
It's good for people.
I collect
Why
vinyls,
would he? It doesn't make any sense. But maybe the lawyers were like, "Time's up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Already
We
made their
told
money.
you it would be 10
Was that
years,
the-
and then
Already
we're
made
gonna
their
do
money.
it."
The lead singer of Tool came here.
No,
Who was it? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know, but I would fucking
I would give them.
not him.
Someone came in here and it was like a huge fucking deal, and I don't remember. who
It
it was.
certainly wasn't the great Reverend Maynard James.
No.
Keenan.
I don't know who the fuck it was. But-
They're the only concert I go to. Tool. It's the only
Tool
thing.
is-
That's it. That's it. I don't care about concerts anymore. I went to the Dead. I did that. I
It's
went
not
to the
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
I've done the Dead.
Yeah.
And then when Jerry died, I stopped the Dead. And then I did
that's
my own
it.
thing. And then Tool. Tool is religion. Tool is everything.
Everyone that listens to Tool's like.
Tool
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Tool
Fucking
is
Tool's like-
here.
Tool is
This is my. This is gonna be. So this is. I just keep talking. I'm sorry, guys.
Good, I'm the same way.
This
Oh,
is.
that's all we do at this.
This is
program.
right into the song. Right into.
Okay.
Angels on the sideline, up in heaven. They're looking at. They're looking at us like, what the fuck did you give them all these choices for if this is what they're gonna choose? You know, this is what I
Yeah.
see when I see this painting.
Dude.
But I'm just figuring out how to paint like what I say, angels or whatever, looking over the other side. Anyway, their album coming out August 30th. I'm gonna do this thing on YouTube, which should be pretty fun. This painting was done. This painting is called A Storm in Heaven. It was done in 1997. It was done by the album The Verve is the name of the band.
I know what the verb is. Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
The
what the
Storm
verb
in Heaven is their only good album.
is. Okay. Okay.
You understand this?
I'll have to check it out.
Okay. Yeah. If you know The Verve.
I know The Verve, I just-
Their only good
I know a
album.
couple songs, but I know who they are.
Their only good album
That's the only one.
is A Storm in Heaven.
Okay.
So what I did is I hit play, painted. Hit stop, went to bed. Come to paint, hit play, painted.
Oh shit.
Went stop, went to bed. I got this idea from a friend of mine who read his books, and he did this with music. And he was in the middle of the final cut when he would read,
Yeah.
just listen to Pink Floyd, just only that album
Yeah.
while he read only that book.
That's the best band in the world, by the way.
Yeah,
Pink Floyd.
it's
That's
great.
That's like.
Fuck you, Tool. Anyway.
Like that.
Put in here. Joe, Pink Floyd.
I love Pink Floyd too. So I'm gonna do that with a Tool album on YouTube though.
That'd be
What
cool.
else?
So I'm gonna come in here late at night. The next one, August 30th, is coming out.
Oh, nice.
It's coming out.
I'm trying to get vinyl, but it's so expensive.
You
The
can
Tool
do
one,
that.
the Tool vinyl, it's like $50 each.
it's
Normally they're
from
20
them?
bucks. Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
it's Tool.
yeah.
Normally the other one's like $20.
Yeah.
They're like $45, $50 easy.
Because they're pressing it. It's their shit.
And because it's custom, like I'm sure it's a fucking crazy color.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna have. You see the Alex Grave one?
Those are motherfuckers.
They did it. Alex Grave made a fucking saw for them. A saw blade. He painted a saw blade for them. It's literally the cover of one. It's in one of their
Yeah.
brackets. He did that painting, and they. I mean, that's the kind of
They just
connection that they're getting with reality.
yeah.
You know, the real shit, the analog.
That's
Stop with the SoundCloud shit.
That's
The
what I-
lawyers obviously got one up on him.
Yeah.
They must have given him a deal, like, we have to put your shit online. He's like, no. And he's like, I'll give you 10 years. And they thought 10 years would never happen.
Yeah.
I mean, at that time, they're singing The End is Near, fucking,
Yeah.
I'll see you in Arizona Bay. That was
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck this world, we're done. We're obviously
Yeah.
ruining it.
But
Yeah.
the cool thing though right now is that sales for vinyl are going up.
Yeah,
Like-
all over, for everything.
Like I'm telling you, I buy
Lot of
vinyl.
bands.
Like every paycheck, I buy 2 vinyl.
Nice.
It's like $20 from the UK. Ship it's $20. So I have to pay 20. I have to pay twice because that's shipped over here.
Damn.
And I can't order it in the summer because it'll fucking melt. So it's like fucking bullshit. But I'm saying
Yeah.
it's the
How
analog,
about that?
like the synthesizer.
Yeah.
Right now, that's what I'm trying to save up for.
Damn.
So people are trying to buy analog
synthesizer.
That's what I'm trying to.
Nice, dude.
I love digital, but I love the analog. Just
How can you not?
fucking
As a
sound.
matter of fact, that it rhymes with your chemistry, analog. If you research this,
Okay.
by the way, when you have healing music,
Mhm.
hippies out here in
Yeah.
Tucson, you know, they're like, oh, I'm gonna play this star music. I used to know a guy who's a very famous worldwide star music kind of player,
Uh-huh.
and he had one of these crazy analog fucking things. He's like, these are the most sought after things. There's $37,000 piece of fucking organ right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, awesome.
Wow.
And I hear
Yeah.
it, and it just sounded like a stupid organ. You know, I can't register it. But when he's making music, he's like, and he explained it to me right then. He was like, it's all about the analog because it meshes with our DNA. It meshes with our blood cells. It is a heal.
Yeah.
That's when you can hear Prince, like some old crazy, and you're like, how is this making me feel better?
Yeah.
Because it really is making you feel better. There's energy behind it, it's real. Digital, you can't, it doesn't comprehend the same way, it doesn't transfer it through
No.
electricity
That's
the
the
same way.
waveform.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I study. Like that's what I do all the time, just reading shit on music.
Cool,
and
man.
sound.
Well, research that a little bit because I think you'll be hella interested to find out that
Music heals.
your search for that is actually on a path to healing. Yeah, for sure.
Same thing with painting, though, right?
Yeah, I'm allergic to it. It also kills.
Yeah.
Painting saves governments. Painting does a lot. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I forgot you were live for a